I'm Jeremy Nunweiler. I came to Kansas in 2007. My dad had served in the United States military for 24 years. So he retired out here in Kansas. More or less, I'm from Abilene. My wife is also from Abilene. So I joined the military when I was 20, turned 21 in basic, came out, did 3 years, became a contractor overseas. While I was contracting overseas, when I started looking into what I was going to do in the future, longer term sort of career. Then I came across trucking. I had a friend that suggested it. I looked at 2 programs in the area, Salina Tech's 8-week, and then I believe it was Cloud County's 4-week. So I decided to go with Salina Tech. So I noticed that Mr. John is a veteran, prior service, both Marines and U.S. Army. So I knew that he would better understand the situation I was coming from. He'd really help me move it all along. The biggest challenge, though, for me is probably the vernacular. Just because I'm not much of a car guy, so coming into learning all the verbiage, all that stuff, trying to get it down. And it's not that the concepts so much are difficult. It's you're driving a vehicle, you're making sure you're doing it safe, watching people on the road, that sort of thing, making sure you're not speeding. But just learning the right way to say things so that other people in the trucking industry understand that. We were just talking about skids today, so making sure I could understand the concepts between different skids, power skids, all-wheel skids, and then tractor jackknives, trailer drag jackknives, that sort of thing. But remembering the words and putting it all together for the test questions has really been tripping me up a little bit. Biggest thing I've driven prior to semis would be LMTVs in the Army. Perhaps by technicality, it would be a Bradley. It's an M2, it's a infantry fighting vehicle, I'm not sure if you're familiar. But yeah, LMTVs, they're basically box trucks, kind of like a ride or rental, like a little moving truck. And they have air brakes. They're automatic, so they're pretty simple to drive, a lot more simple than these bad boys. But after I graduate, I'm not entirely sure what company I'd like to go with. I haven't had enough time to really shop around, per se. Over-the-road trucking appeals to me a little bit more. I know my wife would really like me to stay local, but the money is a little bit more appealing in over-the-road, if I had to say so. Plus, I mean, getting more miles, seeing more of the countryside would be really nice, in my opinion.